Sunset Hills preschoolers. Miss Ware here today, and we are going to do a little science experiment to sprout a bean. So in the bags that you guys picked up at Sunset Hills, there should be two things. There should be some dry beans, they're little white beans at the bottom of the bag, and there should be a paper towel. You're going to need two things from home. You're going to need a baggie, any size will do, and you're going to need some water. Unfortunately, we ran out of baggies at Sunset in the preschool, so I'm sorry and I apologize for not being able to send one home. So hopefully you guys have a baggie around the house somewhere. Any baggie will do. If you were not able to pick up the packet, you do need to find some dry beans around the house. We're using Great Northern beans, the little white ones, but lima beans, a navy bean, any bean should do, but let's maybe, if you have the white beans, stick with those because we know those are a sure bet. So what we're going to do, we are going to watch some changes in our beans. So we're going to make a sprout, and the way you do that is we're going to first take our paper towel. If it's not folded up, you're going to want to fold it up into 4 little quadrants. 1, 2 folds, kind of give it that 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's just so it retains a little bit of water. You're going to get the paper towel wet. And you're going to put the wet towel into the bag. So I'm going to open my bag and I'm going to place the paper towel inside. You want to make sure it's nice and damp in there. If you see, like I see a little dry spot, so I'm just going to try and get a little bit of water on that dry spot. You don't want it soaking wet inside, but you want it nice and damp because this is going to mimic a greenhouse. The final step is you're going to take your beans and you're going to set them at the bottom. You want to make sure they're on the paper towel, and I'll do a close-up in just a second because that's how they're going to get their moisture. So you're going to have your beans sitting on the wet paper towel. You're not going to fully close it because plants do need air. When our seeds are in the soil, there's air getting into the soil to help them grow. So you're going to leave it open like this. And the best thing to do is take a little piece of Scotch tape and you want to tape it right up in a window. And this will act like a greenhouse. And check back by, you could check every day and see what's happening each and every day. But I bet by Thursday or Friday you might just start to see the seeds real puffy and big as they're sucking in that moisture. And the little sprouts might be peeking out. If you also notice that your towel's starting to get dry during the week, just add a little more water in. You want to make sure your towel's nice and moist throughout this whole process. All right, let's check back later this week and we're going to see what we've sprouted. Bye, Sunset Hills.